hands packed tight, laughter fills the air. Kids in the backseat without a care. Highway lines feel like a song we know. Every mile we roll, the love just grows.
Funny looks cause we roll so deep, but that's a joy the world can't keep. Snack wrappers fly and the radio's loud.
Wherever we land, we bring the crowd.
Doesn't matter if the road feels long. Together's where our hearts belong. Big family vibes. Singing out so
Welcome back to Wilmington Hip Hop Dance. I'm Philip Clyde Bernier, and this is Olivet. And today we're going to be teaching you the verse to Big Family Vibes, a new song that I'm really excited to bring your way. Inspired obviously by my big family, which I love. We have a lot of good times, and today we're going to have a good time together learning this dance. We're going to start with the intro that leads into the verse, and it's very simple. It's basically just marching at the beginning of the song and throughout the song in the transitions when you go from chorus to the second verse or from the second chorus into the bridge. You're going to hear a trumpeting sound, and you'll also hear it at the end of the song. Each time that you hear this intro, what we hear at the beginning of the song, you'll hear that a number of times we do the same moves, which is really just marching. So there's 2 8 counts. In the first 8 count, we're marching mostly in place, facing forward. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to turn to the left and we're going to march into a line during this time. And while we're marching like this, we're going to get closer and closer into a line in a big group until we're ready to start the verse. Okay? And that's where we'll start with the verse. So it's 2 8 counts that start forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into the verse. Okay? So those are your 2 first 8 counts. That's the intro, and you'll hear a trumpet. You'll know that it's the intro, and you'll know it's the transitions for these moves when you hear the that's when we're marching. Do 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 boom into the verse. Okay, and that's also how we'll end the song, is with a big pose like that. Okay, so it'll go do 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 boom like that. In the verse, we're going to move like this and keep moving because the song continues. At the end of the song, we'll do a very similar move to that, but it's just whatever pose you think, real low or out to the side like this or like, yeah, like that. But we're going to pose at the end, and that's how the song will end. With a big pose. Okay, so that's how the song ends and kind of how it begins. Very similar. All right, so into the verse. Now that we've got the intro and that you know that's the transitions throughout the song, every time you hear the trumpets like that, that's what we're doing, is we're doing the marching, and then we're doing this, and then we're getting into a line this way. That's what we're doing each time, okay? So now let's get to that spot, and we'll start onto the verse, okay? So we're going to do it in counts. That way you know you can do the first verse and the second verse exactly the same. It's the same moves for the first verse and the second verse, but different words. So we're going to learn it on counts, so you don't have to worry about what the words are, okay? So we're going to get into line. We're going to imagine we've already done our marching, okay? And we've marched into line. And then every other person is going to go a different direction, okay? So if I'm a 1, then that's a 2. The 1s are going to go to the right, this way, all right? And the 2s are going to go to the left, that way. So you see this picture right here. So fun. And if there's multiple people in it, like it was my whole big family, then there would be a bunch of us in a row like this, okay? So we're going to start off right there. We're going to start off on counts. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on each of those counts, you'll know which moves to do. And then at some point, you'll hear me say 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like you may have seen in other videos, that's helping us to understand what 8 count that we're in. We're in the first 8 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 2, 2, 3, 4. That helps me organize my thoughts and what I'm doing. And so that's the way that we're going to learn this right now. So let's start at 1. Ready? Here we go. So we're going to imagine we've already marched into our line and we're all in a row. So come on behind me, Olivet. Then we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's break that down. I think you've got it already pretty close because those are pretty simple moves, but we're just going to go 4 to this side. For me, I'm a 1, so I'm going to go to the right. Olivette's a 2, so she's going to go to the left for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to switch. So we've got our arms crossed, and we're kind of leaning into this leg, and we're bouncing like this to the side. And then we're going to go for the 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to switch. We're going to go this way. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do a similar move, but instead of keeping our arms crossed, and instead of doing it for 4, once we've done 5, 6, 7, 8 here, then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we slide. Okay? So it starts this way, like my fish was this big. No, my fish was this big. Okay? So you're going to step out and put your hands out, and then you're going to slide out. So you're going to jump. In my case, I'm going to the right because I'm a 1. I'm going to go to the right. 2s are going to go to the left. So I'm going to go out and then jump to my right foot. I'm sliding to the right with my hands out like that. Okay? So backing up to the beginning, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. So those are our first 2 8 counts. Now we're going to go with the, we're halfway there. We only got 4 8 counts total for the verse. And again, it's the same moves for the first and second verse. So once you learn these, regardless of what the words are, first and second verse, it's the same. Okay? So those are our first 2 8 counts. The next 2 8 counts, we just slid out. So we had 7 and 8. Now we're going to go 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Let's break that down real quick. Okay? So we had, let's just do the arms first, and then we'll say what the feet are doing. That makes it a lot easier to figure out, okay? So we do back, then forward, back, then forward. That's all that's happening there with our upper body. And then we're going to jump to the side and go here, here, like hammer fist, like we're throwing an axe or something. We're going to go back, then here, and swish around. And our other fist is going to catch up with it. And then we're going to go here and here. That's what our hands are doing. So it's back, forward, up, back, and up. Forward and forward. Like that. Okay? So our feet are going to go like this. Right foot back, kick. Left foot back, kick. Here, here, and here, and here. So all together, and it's a little bit easier to put it all together once you figure that out, is here, here. So we've got our right foot back and then punch with our right foot forward. And then we're going to hop and put our left foot back and then kick. And then we're going to hop, turn to our right. We're going to hop. We've just kicked with our left foot. We're going to hop onto our left foot. And when we do, our right foot's going to come back just like it just did. So just like we did this. See what I'm doing? This is what I'm doing right here. But I'm facing forward. That's what it looks like. But I'm doing that, and then forward, and then that, and forward. And then very similar, I'm going to come from here. My feet are going to do a very similar move to what we just did, except I'm going to turn that way and go like that. And when I do, I'm going to go from here to my fist. This fist is going to drop, and this one's going to come up like that. Okay, so we're going to go like that. All right. Let me get on camera here. And we're going to end up in this position here. So our right foot is up and back like it was when we first started, except we're facing this way now. And this fist is up in the air. And we're going to go back, forward. And when we do, this fist is going to basically not just stop like we're pumping our fist like that, but it's going to come around, swing around, and catch up with my left fist. See how I swung back and I swung around and boom, my left hand went and met with my right hand. It matched what it was doing. So when my right hand passes by, it's like it's picking up its friend, and now we're partying together. Okay, so we had back, forward, hop back, forward, hop to the side, forward, and kick, and kick. Now, let me point out something important here that you may have already noticed, but when I kick, my foot that is coming down is basically going right behind my foot that is already on the ground and taking its place. So I'm not coming down and doing this. I'm coming right behind my other foot, and then I'm swinging around and coming behind my other foot. Okay? So we have here, 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 turn here, here, and here, and here. See how I'm doing this with my upper body? So chest out, fist back. Cave your chest in, shoulders forward. Here, 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 here. So you can practice that a little bit, just your upper body, and that'll help you get the motion when you're doing it with your full body. Without your upper body, if you just put that on pause for a second, you just practice just your upper body, just your feet are going here and here. So we turned and we kicked. So our right foot was out, and then it comes back and kicks behind and behind. Okay? So all together, one more time, we've got back, kick, hop, back, kick, hop, back, kick, and boom, and boom. All right, that's the move we've got there. So that was your third 8 count. So that was 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Awesome. Now we've got one more 8 count. That'll be the fourth 8 count. So I would count 4, 2, 3, 4. Once we've done and 7 and 8, next we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk together. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk 5, 6, 7, 8. Go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and walk. 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. And that leads into the chorus. So that's the end of the verse there. So let's walk back through what we just did. So we had, from here, we had 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. So let's put that all together. Let's see if we can go from the beginning of the verse all the way through into where the chorus starts. Okay, and then we'll do it to music. Ready? So remember, we had marching da 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 da. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 2, 2, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, walk 5, 6, 7, 8, go down 2, 3, 4, up 5, 6, 7, 8, walk 1, 2, 3, 4, bump, 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 big family vibes. That's the chorus. Okay, so that was the verse right there. Now you know it. You know the intro, and you know the verse, the verses, verse 1 and 2, and you know the transitions from the chorus into verse 2, and the second chorus into the bridge and the end of the song. Because remember, we're gonna march into a line and then have a big pose. And that's how the song will end. Okay? So why don't we do that together? Let's put the music on and all dance together. Big family vibes. You ready? Here we go. Woo!
Fans packed tight, laughter fills the air. Kids in the backseat without a care. Highway lines feel like a song we know. Every mile we roll, the love just grows.
Funny looks cause we roll so deep, but that's a joy the world can't keep. Snack wrappers fly and the radio's loud.